guys, Charlie here at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and today I pulled off the Burstner Elegance i745 on a 2016, 30,000 miles, 3850 gross vehicle weight, so we will need the C1 licence to drive this vehicle legal on the roads. 7.56 metres long by 2.35 metres wide. It's not the biggest motorhome on the market, but it certainly has a lot to go with it. This particular one does have the island bed, based on the very popular manual 6-speed Fiat 2.3 litre diesel. And today I'm going to go around this vehicle with you, showing you all the ins and outs and what it will have to offer for you if you are looking from a long way away. Now this one's got the champagne coloured paint pack on here as well, which you can see in the gold coloured paintwork. Very, very popular on the Burstners. A bit of a standout colour scheme rather than your traditional white and silver. And obviously you can see straight away we've got the alloy wheels there. The TV aerial's just poking out on that top corner at the back there as well, which is obviously a huge benefit to have the TV in there. Now, just because it's a bigger motorhome, this one does come with a 140 litre fresh water tank, so it is going to optimise how long you can go without filling up the water, just for those longer duration trips. And if you're on campsite, saves you moving the vehicle so often as well. So a great extra there, and it's pulled with 150 brake horsepower. So it's got the pull to go with it, and obviously, well, I think I'm rambling now. Let's just crack on and show you the vehicle. So coming round to the front, we've got the LED front tail lights. It's got that nice smoothened off front end, so it was quite sleek for an A-Class. We've got the diamond cut alloy wheels. We've got a passenger entry door to the cab area. And then we've got the Truma heating vent, the hookup point and the diesel fill up, all down the same side. Now if I open this locker up, you're going to get access to both your leisure batteries, your water fill up for your fresh water tank, and your water pump with your boiler drain valve as well. So this could be seen as a maintenance door, making life very easy, putting everything in one place for you, with your hookup next to it and your diesel fill up down the side. Coming round to the back of the vehicle, we've got an entrance into the garage. So if I pop this open, your gas locker's also in here, held by the gas strut. In this area here, you've got your gas locker where there's a 13 kilo Caligas bottle along with a 6 kilo as well. And we've got lots of garage space. You can see just here that the bed is actually adjustable, and I'll show you how to get on with that very soon. But it will drop all the way down to the same height as your gas locker. But if I take a step back, you'll just be able to see the kind of storage space that we're working with there. So we can put mountain bikes in, motorbikes in, tents, awnings, barbecues, you name it, it will fit in this garage. And then over there is the mechanism needed for actually lifting and lowering the bed. But you can see it on all four struts, nice and strong. And obviously when you do lift it up like it is in here, you've got loads and loads of space. And when I actually show you inside whilst the bed is lifted, you'll see it doesn't compromise the internal space by any whatsoever by having it all the way up at the top. Just then I was showing you the reverse camera, looking around all the bumper and trims, looking in very nice condition all the way around. Coming round to the driver's side then, I'll take a step back. We've got another garage door that gets you into the rear of the vehicle. Obviously we've got the full length colour coded as well in that champagne gold from Burstner. Full wind out canopy. You've got the gutter in awning light on the front as well. Widened hab door with the widened hab step. And we've also got another entrance locker there into the subfloor storage, so we can utilise that subfloor space on the motorhome. So if I just come down to that, you can see just there how wide the habitation step is, so access isn't an issue. And just there into that subfloor locker and all the way through, as you can see just there. So for your larger items, we can store underneath there. And this box, typically the smaller area at the front, we'll just use as a wet storage locker for things, you know, that are going to get damp and we don't want in the actual garage itself. But obviously looking round, nice and smart. A-classes obviously have got that huge benefit that you get the big lounge in the front, much more views coming in through the windows, and because they're all in one, I tend to think they look a bit more sleek as well. But if I put my 0.5 times zoom on, guys, so you can see a little better, as I walk in, we've got the electric step, we've got a recessed step, and then we're into the motorhome. So very easy to get in, and then straight away we're greeted with this large lounge. Now, the reason I've left the table over as it is to do exactly what I'm about to do, which is walk you into the cab. So having the table over just means I can get access to the cab nice and easy. We've got the phone map reader holder up at the top. We've got a head unit with touchscreen on there as well, DAB and FM radio. We've got USB sockets on the front. We've got all the climate control just here with the air conditioning. And then down at the bottom, we've got two cup holders perfectly positioned. Manual 6-speed gearbox. We've got the cruise control and speed limiter stem just there. But coming around to this side, you'll see we've got the integrated cab blinds that pull across. We've got slide opening windows just there, plenty of storage pockets down the footwells, and then obviously we've got the radio navigation switch, so we can essentially isolate that radio from draining the vehicle battery whilst the vehicle is being stored and not used. Now this area is finished nicely with these two seats, full swivel, pleated leather with the Burstner embroidery in the top. Got a really nice effect on this Burstner upholstery around here as well, something more commonly seen on the newer motorhomes. I'll just try and pull this over into position so you can have a see of what the lounge will look like when you've got it set up properly. So we've got one seat there for an adult, one seat here for an adult, one there, one there, and one there. So 5 all in all is comfy. We could get 6, but bit of a squeeze. So 5's your comfy amount that you can get in this lounge area. And just above there, where you can see all this well-lit LED lighting, we have got the electric down bed. So you just click this and the bed comes down, as you can see. I'm not going to go all the way down because we've obviously got the chairs up in position, but the above bed can be seen on the pictures on the photo file for it. But as easy as that, no pull down beds, all done with electric remote. Being a Burstner, you've got a really nice, easy to use control panel with your chrome outers and bezels all finished off nicely on the white background. Carbon monoxide smoke detector, full fly screen on the habitation door. We've got the TV bracket just here. Obviously we've got the aerial that's in the back corner so you can get normal TV, and just behind this here we've got a nice little cupboard with your true Marinet control panel for your heating and hot water. Just here we've got the light switches which do the recessed LED lights, and what they use is they use a translucent perspex, and the LED light is actually at the base and it just shines through the perspex, which just gives it a really nice glow, which is obviously very modern for the age of the vehicle. Coming round into the kitchen area then, we've got a large fridge on the left hand side, 3-way with the automatic function. Above that we've got your oven as well, which you can see. Ventilation for your fridge and your oven above there. And on the alternate side we've got the three ring gas hob and the chrome mixer tap and basin unit. The storage in the kitchen, we open this up, you've got your bottle holder and your racks below. Obviously you don't have to use it as a bottle holder if you don't want to, but this behind it is all part of it. That all moves with the drawer, so you've got all that storage at the back as well that can be utilised. And then in the kitchen you've got your cutlery drawer, you've got another deep drawer below that, and then one another deep drawer right at the bottom. Above the kitchen for storage, if you have a look there, we've got the centre shelves in, which I like to see, so we're making use of that vertical storage space. Push on that, should release it. There we go, and again in the centre. So they are removable shelves. I personally prefer to have them just because the stuff that I put in my cupboards above there, not always big items, and I find myself just filling the bottom half of the shelf up and there's all this space at the top left over. But we've got a nice skylight in the kitchen, obviously providing a lot of natural light in this space as well, with the LED splashback and the opening window behind there. For privacy, we've got solid closing doors to the ensuite bathroom. So in the evening time, the vehicle will be left like this. So this whole front space and front bed is all utilised. And when the front bed actually comes down, it does actually leave this sofa here fully accessible. So even if someone wants to stay in bed, we can still use this sofa, which is great. And obviously the good thing about solid wood doors, no gaps at the top, nice and solid. Not only is it blocking vision, but it's blocking sound. So stepping into the centre, straight away, nice full vanity basin unit, LED surround downlights, skylight above, which I wouldn't mind just opening on a day like today, as you can imagine. Turning round, we've got the cassette swivel toilet, nice little mirror unit in there as well, loads of storage above and round the side of. Now, the door here is locked in place. However, if we close it off, we can close off the bedroom then, and then we've got the full mirror as well for getting ready for the day ahead. But opening that back up to give us some access, we're then into the end bedroom. And you can see this is the bed at its highest, and it's very, very easy to get into. But you can see just there, just how much it will drop, so you can have it much lower, easier to get in and out of. But as it is now, it's absolutely perfect. You could jump straight in. We've got TV capability, so you can have a TV on that wall just there. And it's just, I think it works just as well at this height as it would do low, if I'm going to be honest with you. And that way you get to optimise that garage space and not have to put your bed back down when you get to site. But plenty of lighting here. We've got all this smart lighting with the perspex again. We've got LED downlights in the centre, 2 reading lights. We've got an LED strip running above the cupboards and below at the back. And it's just got that true Burstner quality about it. I mean, just look at the size of the shower. Absolutely ginormous. So if we open this up, we've got the shower, full chrome rail, hanging rail up at the top. but the shower itself is just simply huge. So I wouldn't think you'd ever be finding yourself using the site showers when you've got this here that's ready to use. I'm just trying to get clip back up. There we go. So it's got a magnetic strip in there which holds all that together. We've got the chrome smart light switches, we've got the gas isolation switch, you've got the smart switch in here where we've got 4 switches on one, and then we've got a spare way down at the bottom. All these shelves that we can use for storage as well. And then again, we're still on the other side of the bedroom now, so you can see it from a different angle. But in here as well, another wardrobe, as you can see, got a little pull out at the top, so you hang your clothes up on there and you pull all your clothes out towards you to save you having to lean over into the wardrobe or climb into bed to get your clothes. It's just little things like that that you are going to get with a Burstner. But all in all, guys, really nice, really well built. Love the colours in here, love all the Perspex LEDs, the fact that it's got the electric bed in the front rather than a manual. You've got the embroidered headrest and all the nice stitching in the seating area. We've got gas and electric heating and hot water. Although it's German, we've still got an oven, we've still got hob tops, so we've still got all the cooking appliances you would ever need. Little leather straps there, look to all the doors back. Massive shower. We've got this, so basically one thing I probably didn't note with you was that we can actually undo this here and pull this open. So you can imagine now, with those two closed off, you've got someone in the bedroom behind, and then you've got your solid wooden door that you can slide across here, which just creates a perfect, I think the name for it is like a Jack and Jill en suite. So you've got a bed in here, bedroom, you can get to the toilet and washroom in the night time. When you're going to the toilet and washroom, fully private, everyone else is on the other side of the door. And vice versa from the other side. If you come in from this side, from the bedroom, you wander out of bed and you come into the washroom, if I close that off, you can see straight away you've got all this space in here and it's all for you to use, and you've still got that privacy of your noise cancellation and your visibility as well. So very well thought of is what I'm going to say about this motorhome. Everything is there, and it's there for a reason, to benefit the person that's using it. So very impressive stuff. But if you had any questions on this one, guys, give us a call, 01158 223 157, or hit the inquire now button, send us an email in with any questions that you do have, and we'll do our best to get them answered for you. But all in all, like I said, you've got the Burstner quality with it, you've got the A-class, so you've got the big large front lounge, you've got 2 fixed beds in here, so we never have to make a bed up. It's finished in that nice champagne gold with your alloy wheels and your colour-coded awnings on there. And you've got your gas and electric heating, hot water, with that large garage space that can be made bigger or smaller, completely up to you. But it's got a good rating from me, guys. I like it very much. But again, any more questions, give us a call and we can see how we can help you. Or if you did want to view it, it's on the Rove Motorhomes Gunthorpe forecourt, just located on the east outskirts of Nottingham. Very easy to get to. We're just off of the A1. But again, any questions, just give us a call, guys. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.